The majesty of Cooperstown in July, baseball's Hall of Fame. This year, the ceremonies had a decidedly Philadelphia flavor, as whiz kid Richie Ashburn was finally inducted, along with all-time great third baseman Mike Schmidt. More than 200 buses made the 4.5-hour journey from Philadelphia, as a record crowd of almost 28,000 jammed the tiny town. That meant waiting in long lines for most everything, but not for everyone. You see, Darren Hoffman, along with his father, Stuart, were picked at random to receive a very special surprise.
On behalf of the Hall of Fame, we would like to offer you a special Hall of Fame weekend VIP visitors package.
Cool.
The very cool adventure began with a behind-the-scenes tour of the Hall of Fame itself.
Are these bats game used?
Oh, every single one of them. You see, one was when he hit 48 home runs, which was a record for third baseman. All-Star game home run. And another bat where he hit 5 home runs in 3 games.
We're going to take you down into the basement of the Hall of Fame now, where we keep the artifacts of things we don't have on display.
Here's a glove maybe you'd like to hold from 1939. Can you guess whose glove that might be?
You good?
You're right. You can see how large those are. I don't think they quite fit you. A little bit oversized. Gives you an idea of how big the babe was. His waist was considerable. Well, this is Mike Schmidt, and I think it's one of the better plaques that we've had done. It's certainly an excellent likeness of him.
Has he seen it yet?
You may never see it until the actual dedications.
So we've seen it before.
So you've seen it before he has, right?
It's Robin Young. Signed.
Yeah.
Most significant about 92. Probably 3,000 hits.
Uh-oh. Bad. Hank Aaron. Carlton Fisk, signed.
It's Bo Jackson's football jersey. Oh, Darren, look at this. That's Jackie Robinson's
Jackie Robinson.
bat.
Oh my God.
We have an awful lot of film footage of game broadcasts and interviews, and in my hand I've got a home movie that we're going to look at upstairs. And it's going to blow your mind.
Yeah, great. That's Babe Ruth's, it's Gehrig's retirement.
It's Gary's retirement. I thought of this because you held this glove. It's a film that we just found in the collection, and it's a color home movie of that event.
Wow.
It's never been seen before. In all the Gehrig pieces, I've never seen a color home movie of this. It's Yankee Stadium, 1939, July 4th.
That's incredible.
It's,
See it in color.
there he is. So you're the first.
That's amazing.
Wow.
From home movies to home plate, as Darren did Nomo while throwing out the first pitch at a New York Penn League game between St. Catherine's and Oneonta.
I found the money, man. There you go. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks.
Do it again.
But there was plenty more to come, as Darren and his dad were whisked off to the autograph session.
I'd like to introduce you to a special visitor with us this year. This is Darren Hoffman. Darren's Jim Palmer.
How you doing?
Darren's been selected to have a special weekend in Cooperstown this year. He's getting to meet all the Hall of Famers and have a special chance to jam with
we're good to meet you.
I saw your plaque. Did you? Yeah, it's a nice plaque.
Well, you've seen more than I have, then. I haven't seen it.
You work for ESPN now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're a good announcer.
Thank you.
Remember you were inducted last year, right?
Yes. Were you here?
No, I saw it on TV.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was really
What
nice.
about that dumb speech I made? Shortstop.
Yeah.
That's the toughest position in the world. Right, Bill? You got to be very smart to play shortstop. Yes.
Mike Schmidt. Next, a coveted seat in the very first row for the actual induction ceremonies.
Thank you.
At the annual Hall of Fame game this year between the Tigers and Cubs, Darren got a special welcome from the players.
What's your name?
Darren.
Hi, Darren. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet you, man. There you go.
Thanks.
There you
Thanks.
go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good time, man.
All right. Darren.
How are you? I'm Alan Trammell. How are you?
Good.
Got a ball here? Nice meeting you.
Me too.
Here, Darren didn't throw out the first ball. He got to catch it from Mike Schmidt. All in all, not a bad weekend for a Phillies fan up close at the Hall of Fame.
It's been a thrill of a lifetime, something I know we'll never be able to duplicate, and something we'll always remember.
We'll never forget it. It's always going to be there, and we'll be able to watch it.
In the news, baseball. It's enough to make a young man's fancy turn to love.
This little guy gave this little girl a big kiss. Just the beginning, kid. His heart is broken. She wiped it off with a blanket and she gave him the game face. Yuck! What is that? They will not speak now for another 4 innings. That's a redeemer kiss. I'm sorry. Come on. And then she wipes that off. And now he's getting a cold shoulder.
Fickle females, fortunate finds. It's all part of the game.
It's a dollar bill or maybe more. We're told now it was a $20 bill. What a nice tip for the bat boy. Find his keepers. Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah. It pays to come to the ballpark.
It's mine. That's mine. No one's getting that back. Ball goes up in the stands. It's yours. Bills come on the field. It's mine.
He's checking it now to make sure it's not counterfeit.
Meanwhile, there's got to be an equally disappointed fan about 50 feet up above the screen who let it blow away.
Pittsburgh's all-star pitcher, Denny Nagel, has been blowing them away all season with his imitations.
Kramer on Seinfeld. One of my favorite episodes of Kramer is when he's talking about he has to wear boxer shorts because his sperm count has been pretty low and he wants to carry on the Kramer legacy in the family. And so he's going nuts. Kramer all he wears is jockeys, and these boxers are driving him nuts. So he kind of comes in one day and he does his little slide in like that, and he says, "I can't take it anymore, Jerry. I'm flipping, I'm flopping. My boys need a home, Jerry."
Hi, I'm Larry Anderson, player-coach of the Reading Phillies. We've got a little prank planned for our #1 pick from 1993, Wayne Gomes, kind of in retaliation for him messing with me. You might like this.
These are the principals. Mark Wallace, Media Relations Director for Reading. He's in on it. James Chang is from Baseball Magazine, posing as a reporter for authenticity. Reading manager Bill Dancy will deliver the news. It's his job to keep a straight face. Larry Anderson, a big league practical joker, now making life miserable for minor leaguers. And the victim is pitcher Wayne Gomes, whose normal clubhouse routine is about to be shattered.
Hey. What's this? Can't you just wait? What? Just relax, will you?
You got a fax in there about this.
Dance wants to see you.
No, they can
come in.
No,
They can't be in here.
Andy, the association is okay they're doing a documentary on Japanese baseball here for Japanese baseball. You know, we tried to get in touch with your agent. Philly did. They hadn't been able to get in touch with him yet, but with your agent, because you know Philly's had a lot of injuries, and so they've been trying to make some trades. Blazers been talking over to Japan to the Echo Swallows about this one pitcher they have. And so what they've done, they've been negotiating back and forth, and they gave him a list of players, and your name was one of them. So the kid's name over there is Yaturo Toriko. And he's going to come over here for a year, pitch in Philadelphia, and you're going to go over to Japan for a year. And so if you don't mind, these guys are going to go around and sort of do a little documentary on you and go from there. But, you know, you're going to need to get your stuff going and get your stuff together. And then tomorrow, we'll get the plane ticket. You can pick it up tomorrow morning, and off to Japan. All right?
Oh, they traded somebody? He got traded?
Yeah. There's a, what's the guy's name?
So, dude, you got traded?
I don't know the guy's name.
He got traded? I guess they put me some Japan.
I guess it's like, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I mean, Dan's got the memo.
It's a good thing that he knows firsthand what the hell's going on.
I don't know. What do you say?
Is it fair to the team because they're in the pennant race?
No. It's not fair to him.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
No.
This is not a joke.
I wish I was.
I wish you were, too.
Hey.
That's all right, then.
Thoughts on the move to Japan? What do you think about that? I know it's a shock to you.
Yeah, it's a shock. I mean,
Two initial reactions.
I mean, you're just surprised. I mean, I never thought about playing in Japan before, but I'll play. I mean, I just go with the flow. Huh? Do I eat sushi?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat no sushi, man. No, I don't eat sushi, no. They trade me to Yakumasa Sushi. Some Japan team. That's the same thing I thought, too.
At first, I thought it was a joke. I thought Anderson was playing a joke on him and he rigged all this up. But, if it's not, then, I think it'd be a pretty bad joke to play on him like that. But if it's serious, then,
Some good players have played there before, man. Yeah. I guess I'm on Nomo's team or something. I guess it says we're on the same team as Nomo's going on.
It's got a great opportunity, I think. I mean, it's a tough change. He's leaving the country and everything, but going over and playing in the big leagues over there, I think it's a great opportunity.
It's got to be somebody.
You guys listen up. Hey, with what's going on with Wayne, a lot of people think, it's shitty and everything, but you got to remember one thing. He's going to be pitching in the big leagues there. He's going to make a lot of money. I mean, wouldn't you guys like to have it happen to you? It's happened to him. It's only a year-to-year deal for him. He goes over there and makes a lot of money, and we still have the rights for him. Anybody got anything to say about it? I mean...
I think it's good. Yeah.
You an interpreter?
Andy, you got anything?
I don't know, just, I guess things happen in baseball. And spilled something. When these things happen, I mean, I felt like we got pretty close and was messing with me a lot, and I told him I would get him back. And you just got had.
It was just a joke. One of the coaches, they got cameras here and everything. They got a Japanese guy to come here. It's going to be ESPN. We was just joking.
Messing with me. You were messing with me.
I won't mess with you no more.
Do you want to meet the journalist from Japan?
Sorry, I'm from California. I'm not even Japanese. Sorry. Sorry.
He's been messing with me for a while. When this came about to pull something on somebody, I thought, I'm going to get him. It's a chance, and I'm going to teach him a lesson. He's a young kid. He's a #1 pick, which is always a good place to start. And I think he learned a little bit.
When we first told him and his chin about hit the floor, I started feeling sorry for him, and I said, boy, I don't know how he's going to take this, because he kept looking around, and I didn't know if he was going to really get upset or was he going to cry or what he was going to do. So, you never know what reactions a person's going to have, but, it turned out to be outstanding.
Going to Japan scared me. Picking up and having to move, pretty much. I wasn't looking forward to all that, I was hoping I was going to big leagues.
To see him come out of the office after he talked to his folks and just, visibly shaken. He was upset. I was like, oh, beautiful. I mean, it's almost a rotten, mean, cruel thing to do, but at the same time, it's like, you know you got him. That's when it's great.
That was a kicker, you know, when I saw the Asian fella come in, that really did it for me. You know, I was like, why would they go through all this, if they were just joking, to get a Japanese guy in, and that was probably put me over the edge.
Yeah, I think my character solidified the trade and made it more believable. I think without me in it, they might have thought more of it as a joke, but with me in it, kind of made it more real.
It was good to see at the end that he was laughing about it, and you could just see a big sigh of relief in his face that, all right, they got me, but it'd be interesting to see if he tries to come back.
I would definitely get Larry back. That's a promise to him. That's a promise to the organization. I'm saying on live on ESPN, on national TV, I will get Larry Anderson back if it kills me.
I think he learned his lesson, and I think a few of the other guys around that saw it will think twice, too. I really do. I mean, I've played around and done a couple little things, but nothing major. But I think they know what I'm capable of.
And now, the Cats in the Hats, they're back. Hats that shield the sun from your eyes. Hats that tend to polarize. The bare facts on hats for big fans and little.
I don't know about the fashion statement here, Buck. And you'll notice nobody's sitting too close to them either out in the bleachers.
Either it's their birthday or they're out of their minds. Or maybe both. They're off the chart.
This guy's probably thinking, boy, this is great, isn't it? I'd see a Major League Baseball game and have my due done.
There's a Buccaneer. Yo, matey. Oh, look. They're multiplying, Buck.
Wow. What do you call that? Unmowed?
No. Hopefully it was free.
Maybe he's just frightened. You live up here, you spend a lot of your time in fear.
Send in the clowns. No, wait. They're already here. You can't choose your seat partners, can you? Luck of the draw.
Well, there's a way to stay dry. Concession box. Looking at that umbrella in front of him rather enviously, though, wasn't he?
He's got it all, doesn't he? The tie, the hat. Wow.
Well, little brother, little slice.
Yep.
I don't know if she's Zorro's wife. She's got the wrong color cape and hat on. You know her, Francis?
Absolutely. I left a ticket. There's a guy in disguise.
Wild Bill Hickok or someone.
How would you like to be the guy sitting behind him? He's going to the front row, too.
Let's find the guy sitting behind him. See what he says when he sits down. To be continued.
Good-looking hat, huh? That's the Royal Order of Knucklehead Captain right there.
Times have changed in Milwaukee, both in the number of fans who are showing up and the type of fans who are showing up.
They always had fans like that. There were just more of them.
They don't care. They're not here to watch the game anyway. They got the makeup out. They got. You picked a good place to sit, buddy.
Our stat of the week is in Cincinnati, where if you ask them who's on first, the proper answer is, I don't know.
On the ground, fair or foul? It's a fair ball. Nice play by Morris. He'll take it himself.
This one bounced down to first. Hunter has it. He'll tap the bag, and that'll do it.
And it's a ground ball to first. Lenny Harris just a toss. Kujaev is covering. 3 up and 3 down.
And a good stop by Anthony. Tosses on to Tim Pugh.